Hello there, what is up, you guys? And I was just here today, and I did a quick video earlier about another game, Pokemon Duel, something that just came out from the Pokemon Company. I'm gonna be trying it out, see how it fares out against Pokemon Go. But let's proceed with this one first. With Mobile Legends, what I've been having is that I've had a lot of success with my main character, which is Flint. The other character I use is Balmond. But the class that I haven't been able to have a lot of luck in is the tank. There haven't been a lot of options. Most of the uh, most of the heroes that they've released the last, I don't know, 5 heroes have been fighters from Ruby, Alpha, Natalia. Uh, Kagura was a mage, so I'll take that back. But most of their heroes are mainly fighting classes. So, uh, with that in mind, the only tank I have is Tigreal, and I haven't had really a great amount of success compared to the other uh, MOBA games that I play, like Heroes Arena or League of Legends or Defense of the Ancients. My League of Legends main character is Garen, which is a tank. My Dota 2 main character is the Raid King. So I saw a new build for Tigreal that I had to try out. So let me show you first the items. Let's go through it. I've had my last 3 ranked games using that build, and it has been fairly successful. Let me show you real quick. Going through that. Past results. There you go. 3 straight ranked game wins with Tigreal. Has been quite successful. Let's take a look at that build. Let me show that to you. Under prep, there you go. Tigreal. I changed one under durability. Let's go through each item real quick. So first one is Dominance Ice, 500 mana, 770 armor, and crit strike rate reduction. A lot of hitter heroes these days like Balmond, Mia, Layla normally use critical strike as their main way of dealing huge amounts of damage. Crit strike rate reduction lessens that a bit, but the main thing here is that you have a lot of mana, which is what you need to cast your abilities consistently, and the cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction means you would be able to cast your stun, your group stun, the ultimate skill faster, your second skill faster. You can do it repeatedly as needed so that your hitters behind you can constantly set up. Second is I still use warrior boots because of the amount of physical defense that goes up with each attack that you receive, and you will get hit a lot, so that's why it's primary still. Oracle gives you a lot of HP, a lot of HP regen, and another cooldown reduction item. And that's it. The passive is just a bonus in my opinion. You get a 4% HP regeneration when you're getting attacked every 8 seconds. So it's an easier way to getting back. Also gives you magic resistance for those mages. First helmet, 920 HP, 50 magic resist. So you're giving up a bit of HP because you have a lot. You have a whole lot of HP as a tank, and with those other items, gives you magic damage that time. Bloodthirsty King gives you a lot of HP, a massive amount of HP and regens your HP every time you assist or you kill. And if you've seen the results earlier, I get a lot of assists because I'm at the front line. So it hastens your HP regen, your cooldown is fast. You could keep going without going back or retreating. You can keep tanking a whole lot. You just need a few seconds here and there to regen and to have the abilities activate. But other than that, it's a good deal. Lastly would be immortality, which gives you the ability to resurrect, get 15% HP back with a shield that is equal to 40%. 15% isn't a whole lot on other units, but as a tank, no, that's a whole lot of HP. And that sometimes that might just be enough for you to either get away or enough for you to make that comeback and hit your opponent back and score a kill or an assist. So overall, I'm focusing more on cooldown reduction and and as a tank, armor and magic resistance, which is a good mix of all of those. Let me show you the most recent one. This is a ranked game. This isn't a matchup mode, so I wanted to try it out in a ranked game. Um, this is Master 3. That's my current ranking anyway. When I did this, so let's take a look. Let's spectate. The team's composed of two ADRs, Bruno and Layla. Nana is our mage, and Alpha is our, AD. Nana is supposed to, I guess, act like a mage and a perfect disruptor if you know how to play her well. Mia Alucard, all that. So with the new format, there's something weird about this, but um, I tried it. I tried it out, and what I don't understand is that they're leaving. My teammates are leaving me on my own. In this lane, both ADRs are on one lane. Alpha and you know Nana are on mid. It just doesn't make sense for the most part. I'm the tank. I don't really need a lot of EXP, but you know I'm being asked to defend anyway. What a useless stun that was. But as as an individual who's on his own, I'd like to play a little bit defensive. You don't want to go face first with these people. Um, that's exactly why you don't. I just like to poke here and there, throw the first kill over. You know, but otherwise play defensive, play the laning phase as it should be. I'm just fooling around there, and I get stunned. And if I'm not careful, I those things can catch up to me real quick. And mhm. Brave man never hides in the brush, but that strategy. So what I'm doing there is, also shows the futility of trying to be aggressive, especially against a melee hero with, you know, a decent amount of HP. If you're doing it against a Mia who hasn't built her items, maybe that there might be a little bit of merit to it, but as you can see, it's really not that feasible, to do so. Just do it every now and then. Oh, she got caught in the tower. I just used the ultimate because she was so close. That Freya was too close for her own good. And she just had to stun her. The 2 second stun with the tower. Extra damage wins every time. Mm-hmm. In the other lanes, currently ahead, you know. So seeing that Yan Zhao, the thing with Yun Zhao is that this is a Yun Zhao is the exact hero which wherein you don't want to really get caught up, especially when you're near their tower. He would pull you in, and you'd get a lot of damage just for it. If you get away, which I could, considering I am a tank and all that. I still, a lot of damage. I'm not gonna be able to defend effectively. Not be able to attack effectively. So you just, oop, see, just enough. He tries to come in at me. He pulled back, so he had a good move to pull back. So good for him. But if he didn't stop, I could have, sucked it in to the tower with the stun, like what happened to the Freya earlier. So just keep playing safe. Just keep your distance so that it doesn't really hurt as much. I'm ahead of levels, and if he's not gonna use his skill, it's not gonna be too much. It's weird that it says an ally has slain turtle when I'm the opponent of that player. So Alpha is really. I'm not a big fan of people or of teams clashing so early in the game within the first 5 minutes. That takes a lot of EXP away. I would see that Yan Zhao doesn't really have any. You don't put yourself in a position where you can get caught. If you don't, that's half the battle with the Yun Zhao already. I accidentally used my skill in the wrong direction right there. So good thing I have Flicker leveled up, and there you go. I'm just I'm just harassing him back. Now the item gives me a lot of mana. Otherwise, if you don't have that extra mana, you might be out of mana. You'd be a sitting duck. We're 2 turrets up. Everyone's clashing at mid. That we got him. Got him too. See? Ding. Poof. Got him. Alpha tried to be a reinforcement right there, but no need. Got him already. So yeah, Alpha taking care of the creeps right there while I try to hit up the tower. Here he comes, and we lay waste on this first tower. Easy peasy. I'm at less than half health here. I should probably but I don't. That's my problem right there, and I get caught. That's I get caught up there. So My bad. 3 seconds to go. And here you go. I'm back. They're killing turtle left and right so much. It gives you a lot of EXP and extra gold, but not that much. Not not that much, for you to stop focusing on your lane. So here I am, 2-1. Oops, what are you doing? Pow. Oh man, those guys went back. Could have been that was a great setup, but can't fault them. Trying to be safe. Oh, see, you get caught up with that, but you don't really mind. See, you just need to the use of your skills is to disable your opponents long enough for your team to be able to knock them out. You're not gonna knock them out yourself. Although you can if you have a tower near you, but that's not the point. And when you're pushing, you're not really on that lane. So initiating retreat, my guys are pulling back, but I'm at full HP. I can see right there that there's a lot of creeps. But one on one, no, I'm not gonna do one on one. Let's play safe. Let's defend our towers. Here we go. Mm-hmm. How? See? Bam. You get in the middle of everyone. Stun, stun, stun here, stun there, stun everywhere. Pull them back. Bam. And they're aced. And I don't understand why we didn't. But here we are. My take here is that I should have sacrificed a bit of my HP and so that we could have pushed it a little bit sooner, but I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit a lot. I'm getting hit almost dead. Nope. Avoided it just in time, but we're doing just enough to I'm have have enough HP. Hey, come on. Oh well. Going back to the base to get your HP fixed. Everyone's gathering. Another important thing in there is that you need to take note of where your hitters are, considering that you can disrupt the enemy team, but you can't kill them. So we have slain. You have to disable them long enough, and you have to be able to hit on them. There you go. Yep, there you go. Serving them up, serving them up right there on a plate for everyone to hit. And I'm not gonna. Okay, there you are. Boom. See, it won't last that long. And that in mind, you have to. You can't keep charging all the time, especially in an opponent's space where there's a tower. Stun it, stun, and then you're dead. Boom. Right there. So everyone's dead at this point. And this is basically an ended game. Oh boy. Oh, so we're attacking, and it's only a matter of time now. Oh, really? Wow. So there you go. The build is very effective, keeps you at the forefront, keeps you uh gives you a lot of time, a lot of chances to keep casting your skills, which is what you need. Very one-sided. It wasn't because of me mainly, but I did a lot of disabling that allowed those other hitters to prosper. I didn't get the MVP, I got silver. That's how well the other members got there. And we're all diming right there. So that's all good. I'm all after the rank, all after the win. That's all that counts. Everything else gets taken care of anyway, as long as you win. That's it. I hope you like this video. I hope that you tried this build out. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Did it work out for you or not? Let me know what your challenges are, and let's have a healthy conversation. I'll try it out in a few more games, and maybe post the results on Instagram or something. At your dealer, signing out.